first tonight, there's anger over the new CityRail timetable, which has cut peak services on 4 lines.
10 reporter Brett Mason is in the thick of peak hour outside Wynyard Station. Brett, most commuters not impressed?
No, they're not too happy at all, Bill. While this morning's soft school holidays launch of the new CityRail timetable went relatively smoothly, they learned for the first time that only 6 of more than 100 promised new train services will actually be running during peak hour. And as we heard earlier in the bulletin tonight, that commuters we talked to weren't too happy about this. They were expecting a lot more, and they were saying that they need new trains, not new timetables.
Please stand clear, the doors are now closing on Sydney's biggest public transport shake-up in 5 years.
Terrible. The train was late, about 28 people in the vestibule, 2 people abreast on the stairs. So, I mean, if this is a new timetable, forget it.
There were 8,000 extra seats on the busiest northwest and southwest lines this morning, but good luck finding one that was empty.
If you look at the train at the moment, as you know, half the people are standing.
Oh, they're definitely just talking it up and not doing anything about it.
Timetable tweaking right across the network had commuters running to make connections, but for the most part it was just another long journey into the city, even with on-time arrivals at 99.6%.
These new timetables will provide additional and better services for an overwhelming number of passengers.
The opposition says CityRail is juggling carriages. In 2005, 416 services were axed. Today's 109 still leaves a net loss of more than 300.
And that only 6 additional peak services have been reinstated across the whole network, and this won't address the massive overcrowding that exists.
The biggest cuts are on the North Shore, where the government is pushing population growth of up to 33%, at the same time cutting rail services by more than 10%.
So if you make more services somewhere, you've got to have fewer services somewhere else.
Services that will really be put to the test when school goes back on Monday.
Let's go back to reporter Brett Mason now. And Brett, it seems it's not just commuters putting pressure on the government. The on-again, off-again City tram line could be on again.
Well, that's right. It's a big win for our Lord Mayor, Clover Moore. She had called the Transport Minister's bluff, saying that Council would really like it if the state government supported that proposal. Of course, we've heard about this plan for years, and now this afternoon, Transport Minister David Campbell has confirmed that the government will seriously consider running a tram line right through the heart of Sydney, right up the middle of George Street. Whether we see it, Bill and Deb, we'll have to wait and see. But it's back to you.
Thanks, Brett. 10 reporter Brett Mason.